Hello everyone, welcome to our business statistics class. So today we will start the introduction part from unit 1. So the first we will understand what is statistics in general concept. So the statistics is generally used to mean quantitative aspects of data management, but as a subject of study it refers to body of principles and procedures developed for collection, classification, summarization, and meaningful interpretation and for the use of such data. Right? So here the statistics we are using to collect the data are to classify, then summarization, and also we are going to interpret in meaningful combinations, and then we will use these data for business purpose to take the decisions or for the developments. Right? So this is how the statistics will help for the business. Right? So statistics has its origin in Latin word status, Italian word statista, and German term statistic, all of which mean political state. In ancient times, the beginning of statistics was made to meet the requirements of state primarily, and hence the name. So the term statistics is generally used in two senses. One is plural and singular sense. So the plural sense refers to numerical statement of facts related to any field of inquiry, such as data related to income, expenditure, population, etc. And for singular sense, it refers to science in which we deal with techniques and methods for collecting, classifying, presenting, analyzing, and interpreting the data. Now, the natural is to find out whether statistics is science or art. So, statistics we can call it as a science or as an art. As a science, how it will affect the studies, the statistical data. We are going to study all the statistical data here. So, it becomes as a science. And it makes use of data to solve problems of real life. So, it will become as a art. So the subject matter of statistics is divided into two parts. One is descriptive statistics and second one is inferential statistics. Descriptive statistics, it describes the data and consists of methods and techniques to explain characteristics of data. The methods can either be graphical or computational. And inferential statistics, it deals with methods which describe the characteristics of population or making decision concerning population on the basis of sample results. And there are limitations of statistics. One is a study of numerical facts. So statistics can only study such facts which can be expressed in numerical terms. And the study of aggregates only. Statistics studies only the aggregates and not particular unit. So no conclusion is possible from single piece of data. So always the statistics depends for the aggregates total. And it is not the only method. So statistics is not the only method to study, and many at time does not suggest the best solution of each problem. And it is a homogeneity of data. So quantitative data has to be consistent and homogeneous, otherwise it will not be possible to draw conclusions. And the results are true only on an average. Statistical results only express tendencies and are true on an average and not absolutely. So without reference, results may prove wrong. So circumstances and conditions under which conclusions are made have to be studied, otherwise the results may give a wrong impression. So if there is a reference, there are chances to accept. So without reference, many times the decisions or the results will give you wrong impressions. And it can be used by experts only. So only experts can make good use of statistics, and unqualified would find it difficult to apply it. So if you don't know the statistical methods, then you will face difficult and you will not use this. Then misuse of statistics is possible. So the misuse of statistics to seek particular results is a possibility more so when it is not easily understood. Then we will discuss the scope of statistics and planning. So it will help you the indispensable into planning in the modern age, which is termed as the age of planning. So almost all over the world, the government are restoring to planning for economic development. So statistical will help for all the industries and government for individuals to go for the planning. Then statistics and economics. Statistical data and the technique of statistical analysis have to immensely useful involving economic problems such as wages, price, time series analysis, term analysis. Then statistics and business. Statistics is an irresponsible tool of production control. Business executive are relying more and more on statistical technique, are studying the much and desire of value customers. Then statistics and industry. In industry is widely used inequality control in production engineering to find out whether the product is conforming to the specification or not. Statistical tools such as inspection plan, control chart, etc. Then statistics and mathematics. Statistics are intimately related to recent advancements in statistical technique or the outcome of wide application of mathematics. Then statistics and modern science. In medical science, the statistical tools for collection and incidence of disease and a result of application various drugs and medicines of great importance. Then we will discuss the functions of statistics. The first function is expression of facts and numbers. So one of the main functions of statistics is to express numbers in easily understandable language and interpret the results with certainty. Then simple presentation. Statistics enables presentation of complex data in a simple format in terms of aggregate, average, percentage, graph, diagram, etc. And third, enlarges individual knowledge and experience. Statistics expands the horizons of individual knowledge and understanding. It compares facts. It facilitates the comparison of data and identifying the interrelations between large sets of data for drawing suitable inference, and facilitates policy formulation. By doing analysis and interpretation of data, precise nature of problem can be ascertained, thus assisting policy formulation. It helps other science in testing the laws. Statistics helps other laws for establishing their assumptions. Example, many laws of economics, namely law of demand, law of supply, then Keynes theory of employment can be verified by statistics. It helps in forecasting. Extrapolating present data aids in forecasting likely changes that can be expected in futures. Then these are the uses and importance of statistics. One is importance for administrator, and then importance for business industry and agriculture, and importance in economics, then importance for politicians and in social field, then importance for banking and insurance industry. So all the industries that they are required the statistical term, the methods for their usage. Right? Thank you. We will see you with the next topic, the next video.